Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Before we set out today to find a Quartz node, because I would really like to do the Quartz research or continue in it and see if we can unlock this map, I wanted to show you guys a couple of changes that I made to the base and improvements. Now you guys see, we're making a lot of screws now. We're making 120 screws here, and then the same up there. I mirrored this setup right here upstairs. And I just wanted to run through it real quick. And I also have 3 constructors dedicated to plates and 2 to rods. And now we're having a 100% efficient setup right here, all the way to rotors and reinforced plates. And that's just the iron side. The copper is not 100% yet. Okay, so let me just show you how I did this real quick. And then I want to show you the load balancing I used. So this miner right here mines a 60 ore, splits it up between these two, and then they merge back together and with 60 iron ingots. But I only need 30 iron ingots this way and the other 30 on top. That's why I'm splitting it here again. I really did not need to merge them. I could have just kept one downstairs and sent the other one upstairs. But I just liked it better this way, that they merge and then split again. In case one of these gets backed up, I could have possibly more iron on the other one, right? It doesn't really, it's just an extra merger and splitter. Alright, these guys right here, I have 2 of them, 15 iron a minute, and they make 15 iron rods per minute. But these guys over here only need 10 rods per minute. So I'm making 30, and I would like to use 30, so I needed to set up a 2 to 3 load balancer, and that's all this conveyor work that you see here, right? And I wanted to build this here just quickly with you, because if you have never done that, it might be a little bit hard in this inside of the constraint area in there, right? And it's really easy to build, and it's something we're gonna need a lot in this series. So it's very simple to build, and so these 2 splitters are right next to the first 2 constructors where we make the iron rods, right? And then we want to merge them into 3 mergers. And then behind these 3 would be the 3 constructors, right? So the way we need to do this is we need to split this guy up into these 3 and this guy into these 3. And then we have a perfect 2 to 3 load balancing. Easiest way to do that is first go straight, right? That's the easiest. And then we split this one up into the middle, and we split this one up into the middle. All right? And then the last step is we simply need to come from this to that far one. And the same for this one. You just go up to, that's what I do. There's other ways you can set it up, but this has just always been the easiest way for me. And come to over here, and come to over here, and done. That's it. That's all there is. I mean, I hope this makes sense now. I split this one into D3 and I split this one into D3. That's it. And now we're going to do the round, and I'm going to show you guys the couple of changes that I made. You guys see there is a miner on this concrete node over here, which is a normal, and it's already transporting the concrete because I set up all my concrete from outside here to get pumped into awesome sinks to get more points for these coupons, because a little bit of math and I need 58 coupons to unlock all the building things that I want. And that's just gonna take so much time to do that I really wanted to, pump anything I can for right now. This one right here is an impure node, by the way. I told you guys this wrong last episode. I thought I had 5 normal, but this one is actually impure, which works out perfectly because we only need 4 normal and an impure to do the balancing I want to do on the concrete. Now, this is where I got that steel from. Impure iron, and back there is a... Oh, we can't see it from here. I don't want to run all the way, but right there it is. There is a pure coal. And I never even went down there. I just put the sky bridge out and then placed everything from up here because there's a lot of critters down there to kill, but I didn't need to, so 60 coal coming in here and 60 iron, but we only need 45 and 45 here in this foundry. This is what you use to combine 2 raw materials. So we're making the steel here, and I think later on there's other things as well. I'm not really sure. Maybe aluminum or something. I forgot. There's something else we can make with this. And this just gets pumped and then split into 2 constructors, making me steel beams and steel pipes right there. Not at 100% efficiency, not even close, because this guy needs 30 and this guy needs 60, and I'm only making 45, so half. But it's still enough to... it helped me a lot. Whoa. Whoa. Can I get off? Thank you. It helped me a lot doing all the research, right? For advanced steel to make these. I still made the encased steel beams by hand, which is no problem. Okay, now I'm gonna run to the end of this sky bridge right here, where the rest of the concrete is coming in. And while I'm up here, you guys see there is now 16 smoking chimneys. Yes, I doubled our coal production, coal power generation, and I upgraded the belt up here to an MK2. And the miner over there, zip, is because it's on a pure node, it pumps 120 even with an MK1. So right now I'm running 120 coal this way. So let's go ahead and just peek down here. We don't need to go all the way. There is another concrete coming in here, and there is 2 down there. You guys see them, 1 there and 1 there. So we have the 4 normal and the 1 impure coming in. They're all coming in right there. And I'm just pumping them into 4 of these awesome sinks. Right? Nothing special. I'm just literally voiding this concrete until we set up the concrete factory today. Okay? So that's how I'm adding to the coupons. And I have 2 more other sections for coupons as well, but I'll show you them when we're done with our round, because they're on the way to the quartz node I want to find today. So the coal power plant here has changed just a little bit. And that is, I took the pipes out of the middle, and now there's 2 pipes running on the side here. 1 for these 4, 1 for these 4, and then on the right hand side the same. So that made it really nice. Thank you very much, Linda, for the picture on Discord. But running these pipes over the top would be really difficult to do because of the bounding box, and then especially because if they come over the top here, if I can place them. I haven't actually traded, because it's possible that the bounding box might go all the way to the top. Okay? But if I could run it directly over there, then I need to have a little kink to come over in here, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'll play around with it one day and see if it is possible, but right now it is quite clean the way it is. I'm liking it now that these pipes are out of the middle. There was just so much stuff going on here. Okay, let me run down, because I do want to show you guys the extractor setup. And I also made a new kickstart system. Oh yeah, by the way, after the second splitter for the coal, I also filled a chest right here, just in case I ever need coal to jumpstart the system again for some reason. Right? Oh, frames. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and put a lookout tower right here, so I can show you the spec. And zoop. Alright. Of course, now we have 6 water extractors. This took me forever. Because we had 3 over here kind of in the middle, and then I had to squeeze everything as far as I could to the back so I can fit these 2 right there. I cannot fit 1 over here. This is it. I can only fit 6. I don't think I could fit a 7th. But I don't need it. And the 3 back here are going out the back and coming over, because if I have them facing towards me here, I cannot run the pipes again because of the bounding boxes. I would have to go straight up and then over and then back down, and that would just look real funky. But it works. I think it is okay. From miners and extractors, it's gonna be a little bit messy like this here, or like this, but as long as I have them running nicely within my factories, I'm okay with that. And I use some of these industrial buffers, and I'm gonna show you guys why in a second when we get down there. I don't really need them, but they do make these things over here never stop spinning. Okay, they slow down and then kick in again. And like I said, I'll show you guys down there. And I have 2 pumps, 1 here and 1 there, and then 2 on this side, 1 here and 1 there, and they're powered. And I found out one cool thing, by the way. Let me just show you. if you don't power these, you can still use them. And now I'm just restricting the flow. So this one can only pump through here. And this one can't pump anywhere but straight down the tube. It can never go this way. So if I would use a second one here, then I would really just load balance the middle one to the left and to the right. But these two, this one and this one, can never feed each other. And that is why I'm not using them. Because I was thinking that if this line ever uses more, then these 1.5 tanks can give it right now, right? Then this one could also feed it. So they're all three kind of feeding two lines, and it works really good so far. I haven't found any problems or slowdowns. And I just want to show you guys these tanks here real quick. So this is what they look like. They can hold 300 cubic meters, but they never fill all the way. It always falls down to like, I think 207 is the lowest, and then it goes, yep, about 207, you guys see? And now it's filling again to about, oh wow, that was it? Just a little bit. Interesting. I thought it went up to 216. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's in this one. Yeah, like 216, and then it slows down, and it goes back down to 207. And then it fills again. And you guys can see them, or hear them, I should say. Now it's spinning up again, so it never completely stops. And it seems to work. I have no problems so far. But now let me show you this system here. There's 6 biomass generators that are here to kick the system in. If I ever run out of water or out of coal, or I need to extend something or whatever, and I need to kickstart these pumps over here, these extractors and pumps, I can simply put a cable from here to there. Now these are tied in and feed the system, and I disconnect this wire right here. This is the wire that goes to the coal generator. So disconnect this one, connect this one, and then once these tanks are somewhat filled, I can disconnect this one and connect this one, because that means that all these guys have water and they're producing power, and that's it. So this works really nice, and you guys can see they all had 200 of them. And to kick out the system, when I changed it, it cost me about 10 because I needed to wait a while. So I can kickstart the system 19 more times if needed. Okay, so that was it for the little changes that I made, and now I'm running back to base, and we are gonna set out and look for quartz. Time to set out and look for this quartz, and I just wanted to have 2 quick stops. One is over here. You guys see I have a simple storage container pumping into an awesome sink. If I have any things that are overflow, right? Like if I get stuff from my dogos that I don't want to keep and so on, I just throw it in a box just to give me extra points for the coupons. And then you guys see I ran a power line over this way, because I did mention last episode that I'm probably going to set something up to help with these coupons, because I'm not sure if I mentioned it yet, but I need 58 coupons in order to get the things that I want to unlock for the factory. I'm just going to park this here real quick, make sure that I don't have any critters here. So number one is I set up right here is a normal limestone node, and I'm pumping out with an MK1 into a constructor, and I'm making concrete to pump into this awesome sink, right? Just no reason. I'm not using this node. Let it just make stuff and void it. And then over here, I made a big thing, a big copper cable, or just cable. It's called production, and I'm just gonna show you real quick what that looks like. All of one. What is this again? This is a normal copper node, and very simple setup. I'm actually making more cables here than I do in the starter factory, but pumps into 2 smelters and goes out and splits into each smelter into 2 constructors to make wires, 2 more over there, and then they go into each of these constructors to make cables. And I'm now making a perfect 60 cables a minute. And these I pump into this awesome sink, right? And this is actually the biggest one here. If I didn't have any of the other ones, this is the one that I can recommend you guys making early if you play. It's just a cable. All you need is 1 copper node, and check it out. I am now making over 2,000 points per minute. But you guys can also see I'm at 54% of one and I still need 28,000. So I'm probably now, this coupon 13 that I can print is probably 60,000. And it just keeps going up and up and up. And later on today, we're probably going to spend some of these for the factory. But this is it. So now you guys saw all the changes. And now we are going to go and scan for quartz. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys where I'm going for this quartz. And I believe we need to go up there. Somewhere through this forest. And then there's a lake or something I remember with a cave. And I'm not exactly sure. And I also going to, on my way to this place, if I find any wreckage, right? Like the crash landed pods and so on, I'm gonna start opening those. Because I'm gonna have to start collecting hard drives and possibly, you know, other things like computers and all that. So this is where the copper and the thing is. So I could have just cut through here instead of the base. And like I said, I do not remember the way. I'm not that familiar with the grasslands yet. If over in the jungle area, I would know where to find quartz. But it's on the other side of this big mountain. You have to go through a long cave. And I remember there being uranium in that cave too. And lots of spiders. Lots of spiders. So I'm just going to go ahead and explore here now. And see. How you doing, guys? I like how they trot. It's kind of cute. Even though they're very evil. This looks familiar here. Haven't seen any wreckage yet. Left or right? Let's go right first. Ooh, there's water. Hello. Oh, it's a river. Oh. Oh, hello. Wait, this actually... This looks familiar. Oh my god, this is a big lake. And this is not too far from... Okay. Wish me luck. Not the paint gun. Don't want to have too many critters jump me here. But I want to see if I can see the base from here. It should be right down there. Oh, there we go. Wait. Is that water too? Oh my god, there's another lake. Oh, wow. This is, I mean, what? A 1 minute drive? Oh, wow. We're gonna be able to set up a lot of water extractors if needed now. Oh my god, I wish the frames would stop. I tweaked my graphics settings as much as I could. But whenever I load in like a new area and something, it always stutters. I don't know. I updated my graphics drivers and all. Let's check out this wreck here. And I'm not gonna take little things like wires. Alright, these I might take. Dogs. Great. Yeah, okay, you run. So the pod is out there in the middle of the water? Okay, what do you need for me to open you? 20 megawatts and steel beams. Oh, wow. I have the steel beams. And we can set up 20 megawatts. Okay. Well, let's do this one. You just keep swimming over there, Knucklehead. I wonder if the power is gonna reach from there. It should. Come on. I'm gonna take this. Is there anything that I don't have it? I wish there was computers or something. Yeah, might as well take it all. I can always throw it away if I'm getting full. Alright, let's go ahead and set up power biomass burner. That's 30 megawatts right there. Where you at? Where you at? Sit down. Okay, and let's grab a little bit of leaves. And you there. All right, we got 20 megawatts powered. We'd make 30, but we only need 20. And let's see. We should get a hard drive. I don't think there's anything in those that is not a hard drive. And it should have taken the beams directly. There's a hard drive. Very nice. Yay, we got our first one. Now...
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe.
Thank you,
Salvaging
Ada.
more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Now there's something I want to start doing, and that is... I want to mark these crash sites when I have them done. Okay, so when I'm out and about and I see one, it's like, oh, I already did this one. Because there's so many throughout the game. And I'm thinking of just using a lookout tower for that. So whenever I got everything from one, we just slap a lookout tower down like this. And so I can see it from afar and I know this has been looted, right? I think I'm getting very close here. It showed 500 meters a second ago, but this, I remember this. I think I am here. I cannot get close to that, that's uranium, and I think the quartz is right back in here. Yes, I'm very sure right now, yes, great. With these insects. Break next to me, and we're gonna check out that crashed ship there, but there's a lot of insects to kill. Yep, I think this is it. I really hope so. Can I drive up here? I can. Wow, this is like a super highway. Is this not it? Okay, hold on a second. It wasn't a cave like this, and you just drove in for a second? 628 meters this way now. What? Oh, there's critters up there. Nope, nope. Turning around. Don't want none of you. Okay, so maybe there's another one that is similar to this. 600 meters, so out and to the left. So we can probably check out that crashed ship first. Is there any computers? There is motors. Gimme. First motors we've gotten. Okay, nice. I don't see anything else. Alright, now let me go ahead and grab... Well, we'll just grab this right here for now. I have more of it on me for the chainsaw. Oh. Okay, so... Wrong button. Power, biomass, you. And you. And then we're gonna need a power pole so we can tie them both together. This is gonna make 60. And split this in half. That. Oh, industrial beams. I take those gladly. I do not know what is going on in this region here. Why am I so framey? I'm not taking you. Okay, let's open this and get another hard drive. I'm actually running. The tractor is full. And I am getting full. But I guess I can do things like drag these barrel nuts here. Yeah, alright. Let's clean this all up. And, of course, mark it with a lookout tower. So we know we've been here. Okay. Okay. This looks promising. I'm not gonna say this looks like it because apparently the first one I saw I thought it was right. And it wasn't a cave like this. We'll find it. Oh. Oh. Big spitter. There it is. Haha. Oh my. These guys suck. Especially two of them. Oh, there's 2 nodes in here. Alright, wish me luck. I'm gonna eat up first. Whoa, I can't see anything. Are you like stuck? Whoa, dude! You just flipped over my tractor! Oh. Knockback needs to be a little bit more, please. I don't get knocked back far enough. Alright, good. I don't know why they put me so on edge, but they do. Alright, very nice. Let's bring this guy a little bit closer. Oh yeah, he turned the tractor around and everything. Ooh, health, look at it. I wonder actually how you repair them. Maybe I just need to pick it up and put it back down. But it's fine. We should be safe in here for the time being. And I saw a purple slug up there. I'm definitely going to grab that. But let's go ahead and get to mining. And yeah. It doesn't really matter on which one I put it. And I'm going to go ahead and let these run. And we'll get this slug here real quick together. That should be easy to get. And I think you can climb up this stuff, right? Yeah. As long as you don't harvest them. Something like that. And it is up here. Okay. The best ladders in the world. I like them. It's kind of silly that you put down storage containers. I mean, I could just use the... whatchamacallit, these stackable conveyor things, but actually I need to start. There we go. I'm trying to get used to the middle mouse click more instead of always looking through the menu. There we go. Purple power slug. Alright guys, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch of this quartz. And then make my way back home and we can do this quartz research. And hopefully unlock the map today. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing because I didn't bring a beacon or anything. And I've been trying to mark the fastest way to get back to this quartz. So if I ever look for it again, I should have an easier time. So what I'm doing is just like in Minecraft. I'm putting the power poles on the right hand side. So when I go out, I just keep them on my right. That's why I'm putting them to this side of the road, I guess. So I know if I'm ever coming from somewhere over there and I come here, I know, okay, the power pole is on this side of the road. If I go that way, I'm going home. If that makes any sense. So that's what I've been doing here. And I just crossed that river. So I should be pretty close to the base. And let's put another one here. Right? So just like that, it makes it easy. And just the grand total here is... 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 1400 quartz. Yeah, and I threw away a couple of things so I could bring everything I wanted. But things like cables and wires, you know, easy to get. Don't have much quartz left over after everything I crafted so far. And this biomass box here, I'm putting in all these ores that I've been finding. I guess the coal I really don't need to keep, but I don't know where else to put it. Oh, and I said I was going to put the Chyterium over here. I can leave it here. Doesn't really matter, but check it out. I did a bunch of quartz research, and when I open this now, we should get the map. Yes. Mapping completed. But, before we continue... it's right there. So, this is the one that I needed the quartz... What is this called again here? Quartz crystals for. Then I did this research here. I needed to make a bunch of these, what are they called? Oscillators? Crystal oscillators. And then it opened the map here. More crystal oscillators and the beacon. But check it out. We can now learn the Explorer. And I got all the things for it because it's much faster. Ooh. This unlocked right here. Radar tower. Heavy modular frames. That's ways off. What is this? Radio signal scanning. It used to be that you just get this, but I'm not sure what this is for. I have no idea. And then here, radio control unit. Interesting. But I want to do this one here because I want the Explorer. It's a much faster vehicle. I don't know if it has less or the same amount of storage than the tractor, but we'll find out. And while I wait for this to get going, I wanted to come over here and we have 15 coupons now. So we're going to print all of these. And we're going to go shopping. So now I have a total of 17. And I figured... So, walls... I do want to get the walls as soon as we start with the main base, right? I do want to have, well, all of them, really. So that's going to be 7, 12, 16, 18. Wow, these are expensive. 27 altogether. But before we do any of this, I think I want to get all these attachments first. I think so. Foundations, I also want... I mean, I want everything, and I want it now. I don't have the patience. Organization, these right here are really not that important. Vehicles, nothing. Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff keeps getting added here. This is pretty cool now. We can buy for 1 coupon 5 of the medicinal inhalers. Which is a good deal, I think. And parts, also everything that you keep unlocking keeps getting added. So like we could buy 100 status for 3 tokens and or coupons. So this one here is gonna be in the corners, so I won't need many of these here at all. But these I will need because the doors are usually in the corners. And I need these conveyor walls. So I can start hooking up things nicely. So maybe... Nah. Now, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get the attachments first. I definitely want the... Well, I guess if I don't get the walls, then these don't matter, but we can take them. The hypertube, yes, give it to me. Pipeline, yes, give it to me. And these, and these. And how much is this gonna cost me? 11. Done. Alright, so now we got all these attachments. Because, you guys saw, I did learn the hypertube. And I want to play around with it now while we wait. And I figured a short, easy track would be to go up here. Just for testing. I did look at the materials required. Now this is under transport here. This one is from advanced steel production, I think. Oh, and this one I just got here. Ah, there's a wall support and a wall hole. Very nice. Let's find out real quick here. What else did we get? Is it under logistics? Yeah, the conveyor wall mount. Pipeline wall support. And the hole. Okay. Alright, but let's go ahead and play around with this here real quick. So, we're gonna need a... I think... Okay, let's go. 1, 2, and then we're gonna need the entrance. Right? So let's just see if I can figure this out. So, let's go from here. Whoa! Wow, okay, that's mouse wheel. Interesting. Alright, so let's put this here, and then I'm gonna need to run up there and place one. And these parts right here are not expensive, you guys see, just concrete and steel plates, or iron plates, sorry. And these right here cost... What did I do with my steel tubes? Oh, I think I left them all in the tractor. Yes. Check it out. When you get close, this opens. That's not scary at all. If you get stuck in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and run this from there to there. Alright, and then I think all we need is the entrances. Now, I do believe that you can have one on each end. Oh, this needs power. Okay, do I have power on you here? No, but I can come with power from over there. Wait. Let's just come from this. It doesn't matter. This is only temporary. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Whoa! I had no idea that it just sucks you in. I thought I needed to click. And we cannot go back. Well, let's see. Can I go the other way around? Yes, it does. Let me connect it. Yeah, that's gonna be something I need to keep in mind. So this cannot be like in frequent traveled, you know, otherwise, let's see, if I walk up just to the side of it, like how close do I need to group? Okay, so if you get too close to it, you have to go with it. This is awesome. I love this. And it looks like, check it out, when you go uphill, it seems to be slower. Yeah, we're going much faster downhill. Oh my god. I love this. Okay, I need to try how Like over here. I always keep writing the thing right there. Let's put one right here. I guess we'll start on the top. Let's put one here. So let's say right in this area. Right there. And then, can I actually run this separate? Oh, it puts the output directly. Okay, so you don't need to. So how do I know if this goes straight down? Is this straight? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. This is so awesome. I love these. We have power right here. No? 404. Is there any power anywhere? Hello? 304. Oh my god, so much better than so much better than ladders or whatever. This is so cool that I love that they added this. Okay. Oh, did you guys see that? It's like it went feet first down. Check it out. I see if we can see this somehow. Maybe if I go from the side. Okay, it's just too fast. I couldn't see it. But I feel like it switched its position. If I go like this. No, it was only in my mind. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's too many things. Let's just get this. I connect the power in a minute. Whatever, here you go. Have power again. Alright, this is awesome. I'm gonna remove the other one. I'm gonna leave it for now. Who cares? Let's see if our research is done. This is so awesome. I cannot wait to have these go everywhere. Explorer is completed. Isn't it a beauty? Look at it. I love it. It is so awesome. You know what? I want to test something real quick. Let's get some pedals here. I got a lot of steel parts ready for what I want to do next. But let me go ahead and make some color cartridges here real quick. Because I want to see if you can color this. Well, 50 is good enough right now. Where is it? There it is. So, can I paint you? Like, let's just try it. Oh man. I can't. Do I need... Oh, maybe I need to load it. Then reload it. Oh, it used it up, but it didn't do anything. That's not cool. Alright, let's check the foundation here. Okay. Yeah, you can color these now. I love it. This is so cool. You know what? Actually, we should do this right here, right now. Let's go with this one. Because it will fit. So this is like the... Remember, this is where you drive through the base. And then it goes kinda like this. Of course, I gotta cut through the middle. There we go. So now I got my little... Actually, let's just do it like this. So... Can I uncolor this? This is default colors. No. Okay, so the only way for me to undo this is by placing it again. Okay. Anyway, so that's the color gun, and I still need to figure out what color scheme I want, guys. Because, like, unlike last season, right here, when we changed this main color scheme, which I'm gonna take a screenshot off real quick so I know these exact values here. So for example, let's say instead of this orange, I want everything to be, let's say like this color, whatever. And the secondary color, instead of this blue here, I want it to be like a real strong magenta. Is magenta? Magenta is there. Let's just do it. Update presets, confirm. There we go. Now everything is changed that way. Walls, machines, everything. Beautiful color. I know, not what I want right now, so I'm gonna undo it. But this is really, I love it. Or if you want to go with a more industrial look, maybe we'll go with something dark like this. You know, something like this instead of that. Let's go with a nice yellow border. This is almost like a military color. Yeah, check that out. How cool is this? Before we go there, and that is I need to unlock logistics MK3. I just got the steel over from our steel factory. Let's just grab this and do it right now. Let's just fill the inventory, and then I'm gonna clean up everything before we go there. And here we go. Select milestone. So I need 200, 500, and 100. There we go. Because now we can make the shopping list. But I needed the MK3 logistics for the faster conveyor belts. So what I want over there is I want 2 MK2 miners to get the maximum. I can make these casings, and the frames are quick. I just made a ton of frames for the research and the explorer anyway. And then I need to check here real quick. I'm gonna have to do some math here real quick. Let's put down a constructor. I am pretty sure, I can't be sure because I gotta place it first, but I'm gonna say that an MK2 miner on the pure quartz will give us 240, okay? And this thing here for the quartz crystal is a really weird number. 37.5. I don't know where this number comes from. But let's go here real quick and say 240 divided by 37.5. 6.5 constructors. So I'm going to go with 6. Okay? So I'm going to need 12 constructors for these 2 miners. And then, of course, I will need... let's check here real quick. 22.5 times 12 constructors is going to be 270 output. And check it out. This belt right here, 270. So I can send 270 of these thingamabobs here, quartz crystals, into it. Now, if I just send the quartz, it gives me 15 points. It says. Now let me check if I... Quartz crystal gives me 50 points. So a minute... Oh my god, is this going to be true? 270 times 50. We should make 13,500 points a minute. Which means our coupon problems should be a thing of the past very soon. And that's really important to me. I want these things unlocked. And why not, right? We don't always need to set up new automations. But so, I got a bunch of crafting to do here to get everything together. It's actually not too much. I have almost everything. And then, of course, we just need to run the power from over there and connect it to the poles that we already ran earlier as breadcrumbs to get back here, right? So, let me get this stuff together. Okay, I got a 6x6 platform with 2x2, actually 6x7. Yes. And so I think the easiest way to set this up is, so we're going to take constructors and put them, yeah, right there. And just 6 on each side, because we said that 1 miner can supply 6 of them. And has a little bit of overflow, actually. And then we're going to turn this one around. Where's this foot? Right there. Okay. Gotta make it symmetrical. There we go. Oh, did I place this one right? I did. 3, 4. I actually had to go back to base one time because I did not have enough wire with me. Copper wire. It's funny. That is the one thing that I forgot. And the more I see this green and orange, by the way, the more I like it. You guys gonna have to let me know down in the comments. Sorry, green and yellow. How you like it, but it has a military look to me. I don't know. Okay, so, and then we're gonna split these up just in line. So there's gonna be the first one, because we are gonna make a little bit more from the miners that we actually need. I think it is like 6.2 we could supply. So the overflow method here should work just fine. And then just in the end, we're gonna do a normal one. We don't need the splitter. 1, 2 back. And there's my perfect 90 degree. in each one of these here can be that. Just a regular MK1. Oh, right there. Okay, and then MK2 between these. Let me come on this side so I can stop jumping like a kangaroo. Okay, so now we should have this done, the input, and we just have to set each one of them to the crystal. Ooh. No, I should have enough room here. Okay, we're gonna do one side together, and then I'm gonna mirror that exactly on the other side. Bam, and the last one. And then here on this side, we can go backwards. We're gonna put mergers now, of course. And it's facing the correct way. And one more. And then this last one here can just be a 1, 2 back. And there's my... What? Okay, that was weird. Let's go this way then. 1, 2. Must have misclicked. Okay. So, 22.5 per minute. And then we can just put that belt. Let's put all of these first. Because they are all MK1s. Okay, so... And then I think, just to make sure that I don't run into any problems, I'm gonna use the MK3 between each one of them. Actually, no, that's silly. I don't even need that. I do, because they are gonna make... Wait, 22.5? Yeah, so I need the MK3 at least after a few of them. So I might as well just use it on all of them. We got enough steel with us, it's no problem. To there, and then right here in the middle, we're gonna have one more merger. Let's put that right there. Did I just place 2 of them? Yes. Wow, I clicked too fast and it placed 2 of them. I had no idea that's possible. Okay. Let's just do it again. Are you kidding me? Let me make the same mistake twice. One time. Just click one time. That's it. There we go. I did it. Okay, and then in the end here, let's see here. There, 1, 2 back. And then it should be a nice 90 degree. Okay. And then from here, we are going to go into the... Nope, not you. In the awesome sink. Which we're gonna put... Excuse me, floor is too steep. Okay, this can happen. Let's see if I can fix this. I remember back in the days, this is how you used to fix it. You just put foundations there right now. Let's see if this still works. Yes, oh no. What do you mean floor is too steep? I guess we'll put it right here, who cares? But that's silly, I mean I have foundations there. Now with this overflow method, it took a couple minutes for this whole system to be at 100%. Because what happens is that these over here, because we actually have enough quartz for 6.4 on each side, right, of these constructors. But because it's always splitting 50% and then 50 of that, 50 and so on, the first one fills, then the second one, then the third. So in the end, in the beginning, these two only got trickle quartz, right? But once they're full from the front, then the next one fills and so on. So now they're all filled at 100%. And now we're running this at 100% efficiency. And we're getting our full 12,000 a minute. So now we were at 2,000, a little bit over 2,000 before we set this up. Now we're making 14,114. And look at this. maybe AFKing here for 10-ish minutes, something like that. And we already have 4 coupons again. So that is... I did not plan this, guys. I just wanted to research the map. But then I looked on the wiki for what gives us good stuff. And I'm like, hey, these 2 nodes, I don't need anything from them right now. So we might as well use that, right? And eventually what I could also do... Why not? We could do this right now. Let's do it. We are gonna set up a little bit of an overflow here. Alright, we're gonna put this over here up to the side, and I'm gonna make a little bit of a platform here so I can possibly just drive up to it. Oh wow, I'm out of concrete. I have a little bit more in the truck. I get it in a second. And we are going to put a storage container like right next to this. About here. Okay, and now if I climb up there, I should be able to somewhat center this nicely. And we are gonna put a splitter right about there. And then just run with an MK1 line. Whoa, this is not centered at all. What? Oh yeah, because I couldn't put it directly in the center. Duh. Okay, so we'll put the splitter right there. No more messing around. What? There we go. So now it's going to also siphon some of this off. And I think I still have enough. No, I'm making 240. So right now it's going to dip down a little bit until this container here is full. But if I ever need any other stuff, I just need to drive here and pick it up. Right? And I think it's fine. This is going to be filled in no time over there. So let me go ahead and get the truck over here. I want to test this out. I love this thing, this Explorer. It's my favorite vehicle is the big truck because I don't know, it makes me feel invincible. But this thing is just so nice and fast. Can we even drive up here? No, we can't. Alright, just putting the finishing touches on here, then I'll show you guys what I made here. And I also wanted to test if these rails go incline. I have not tried this yet. So this is gonna be our pickup location for if we ever need any of this crystal quartz crystal. You know, we can drive up here. And then park here. We can come down to here and pick up our quartz crystal. I'm actually gonna take them all with me, so just so I have some in case we need it for anything. And this is gonna bother me, so there needs to be one underneath. We cannot have holes like that. Okay, now let's try out if these work in the sloped version. Because this shows, right? This kind of show. I thought that this might be for slopes as well. But mouse wheel doesn't do anything. Too bad. Alright, so we cannot do them for slopes, only for straights. And I did change with the... I played with the color a little bit, by the way. I made this a little bit of a lighter green. And a little bit less of a yellow. I know in this light it's probably hard to see, but... Anyway, let's see if this has been reduced. Oh, it's still at 14,162. Even though over here you guys can clearly see I'm getting less. Oh, you know what's happening? I bet you anything. They still have a backlog. No, this one doesn't. Yeah, there we go. These still have a backlog. Because I was making too many. So once that is out, then this number is going to go down a little bit. But there's just so much coming on this belt now that me siphoning off over here, we don't notice. But again, it doesn't matter. Once the thing is filled, it's going to be at full capacity again. Very cool. I am super excited about this, especially because I did not plan for this. So now I'm going to head back to the base, which is fine. I know from down here. you know, don't go right, just go left. Oh, don't run them over, the barrel nuts. And then, yeah, I think we might be able to go shopping again. Let's check our puppies. First, mycelia. Iron, don't need you. Bacon. And a purple power slug. I love these things. They're so awesome. Let's put this away and the mycelia. There we go. Alright, now check this out. This is insane. I am so happy I made this crystal stuff today. Both coupons again. And all I did was finish up editing the video up to now. And you guys see here clearly, now we're getting, what is that, 1300 more than over here. So right about here is where I bet you that storage container filled. Now that is full, so now we have the full 14,000 something again. So that is really cool. Let's go ahead and get them. And then I also have another 6, I think, over here. Oh yeah, there, 6. There we go. So let's see what we're gonna buy, and then I'm sure next episode we're gonna have a lot more stuff. What do we want? Don't care about the stairs, so what can we do here? Alright, let's get the window walls so we can finally see them. And just buy this. And that means I have 9 more now. So that means I can get... I think I'm gonna get all of these by the next episode. I'm not kidding. Let's get these 2 right there. So there's another 9, and bam, we're at 0. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have these by next episode. We don't need to get anything here. And then we can start buying the foundations, the other ones. This one is a very nice decoration building block that's gonna come in handy. And this one here, I definitely want this. This is really nice if you build slopes on the go, because you don't need to place the underside, upper side. But if you get this one here first, you can make these by hand, right? These just make it easier to place because you can place against this face. And if you have a slope like this, I could place this one underneath it to get it to look like this. And then place against that again. So we can do it. So this one, I think here, it's actually interesting that this is 6. Because we get the corners. Oh, corners are nice. Yes, I gotta stop nerding over here. But that's it, guys. Let me know about the colors. And next episode, we're gonna have to start really automating. We're gonna have to start tackling a lot of big projects. The first one we're gonna do is the concrete. I'm gonna run the numbers and see what we can max out, because we have nothing else to research here. We need to get the space elevator to phase 2. And the space elevator phase 2, don't run in front of the sucker, is going to need, I think, a lot of heavy modular frames. And, well, let's just check here. Oh no, we need all this stuff. Oh my goodness. 500 of those. Those aren't too bad. I could make those. I have enough stuff. But then these right here take modular frames and steel beams. And this here takes statters and cables. What does it take to make a statter now? I wonder. I have not checked this in a while. Man, it is so dark. Statter. Let's see what they changed on that recipe. Steel beams. Or I keep calling them steel pipes. And 8 wires. That's actually not too bad. So, I think the things that we need to do... Oh man, I came up here and didn't even check if there's maybe a dog. There's gotta be one there. I hear it already. Where are you? There, I see zoomies. Sit down. God, the zoomies. Anyways, so I think I don't want to, don't quote me on it, but the things we need to do, maybe not in a particular order, is concrete and then also steel. We need to figure out how to run the steel and where. And then, of course, we have this building over here since last episode, and I have not put anything in it right over there, which is supposed to be our iron smeltery, right? So the building is there, but of course, we're going to have to start running it and processing it. And, well, that's all good, but I don't want to make anything outside of the factory. I just want to process the ingots and then bring them into here. So it's possible that between episodes, I'm going to build a lot on this as well. Okay, I did say that my plan was to have this. This is 4. Let's go right here in the middle. 5, 6. What? 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even count. 7. So it's either gonna be 7 or 9. Okay, I might go with 9, just so we have a huge factory floor. And then multiple levels, and then on top of that is gonna be our special. I have a... Especially when I get all these inverted slopes and all that stuff, I think we can make this look really cool. And then over here, of course, just... I didn't put it all the way to the outside. I don't know. Just, we don't really need it. But out here in the edge, we're of course gonna have just one from the edge. We're gonna have our pillars again, which are now green. I just noticed, of course. Let me know about the color, guys. I'm not really a good person when it comes to color. So if you guys come up with a really cool combination that it's different. I don't want to have the orange, the default look. I just don't. I want to have it look a little bit different, make it ours. Even though it sucks that the hub right here, this orange, does not update, nor on the smelters, it seems. This stays orange no matter what you do, because the rest is green, but not that, which... I'm not sure. Also, there's some red parts right here. They don't change either. To me, these red parts should be the secondary color, so I can change those as well. But nothing we can do. Anyways, enough rambling, guys. I am super happy how much points we're getting. How many points? How much? English. We already have another coupon. Look at this. 44%, and it's still 71,000 until the next one. Oh my god. It's gonna be crazy to get all the things spotted are in there. It's gonna take many hours. And of course, we're gonna up our points production eventually. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.